So what could we do? Oh, I guess I was going to check out the house at the end. Okay, this is the last house. And a person we haven't met yet. Hello, you must be police. That's right. I'm the Mindcop and this is my partner Linda. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Benji Suco. How can I help you? Investigating the murders of Rebecca and Sean. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm just not sure I can help. Who else lives here? My son Zachory and my stepdaughter Alex. Okay, so this is where Alex stays. Yeah, they're both here. You can talk to them too if you have to. Please keep in mind, my son is 8. He knows what happened, but I tried my best to separate him, to spare him the details. Okay, well, he probably doesn't know that much. My name and ID. Yes, Benji. Some questions about Rebecca. She was found murdered last Monday night. Can you tell me what you were doing? I was at home. I didn't hear or see anything suspicious that day. My son Zach told me he saw someone climbing down from Gabe's roof. Zach has a vivid imagination. It's possible he just saw something that looked like a person. No, I think we know that that's actually happening. Which is probably related to the drugs. What's your role in the camp? We're not part of the camp stuff. I accept probably a hotel sometime, but that's about it. We just live here for the moment to get away from the city and the high rents. I hope to move back to civilization soon, maybe next spring. Don't like it here. I like it, but the kids aren't the biggest fans. I totally get it. The younger me would have hated it here too. It's too isolated. What was your relationship with Rebecca? I didn't really know her that well. I try to be on the good terms with everyone who lives here. I don't think Rebecca was ever interested in such a thing. She shut down all my attempts at small talk without any hint of tact. I mean, I get it, but with some people, it's really the only angle I have. Let's talk about Sean. I can't believe he's dead. He had this aura of invincibility. What were you doing on the night of his death? I was at home with Zach and Alex. We cooked together and then everyone went and did their own thing. I took a good long bath and went to bed early. Did you see or hear anything that could be related to Sean's death? Nothing. Okay, well, what is your relation with Sean? You see, I call Alex my stepdaughter even though Kaya and I were never married. Who is Kaya? Kaya is Zach's and Alex's and Sean's mother. Okay. Sean and Alex are from her previous relationships. Alex lived with us in my apartment in the city, and I like to think that we developed at least a little bit of a father-daughter relationship. With Sean, things were different. While the 4 of us had something close to family life in the city, Sean was living on his own here in the camp. I only got to know him a little better after we moved here 3 years ago. I was trying my best to connect with him on some level, but I can't say I was at all successful. And now he's dead. Well, can you tell us more about Sean's problems? Oh shit! I did not know about this. Sean wasn't like struggling financially because of this, was he? What do you think? Well, Sean took every opportunity to boast about how he was rolling in it. At first I thought it was just talk, but they have so much expensive looking crap at their house. I mean, to each their own, but you know. Okay, so yeah, he thought Sean was loaded, even though we know he couldn't pay and he was looking for money. Yeah, it's Sean's faculty. Sean Shining, huh? I like it, but I believe his last name was really DeSanto, just like his mother. What about Sean's father? I don't know. Kaya told me she doesn't know who the father is. I'm not sure that's true though. Why? It's just my intuition. Okay, well, what can we talk about? Olivia and Sean. Olivia was afraid of Sean. Oh, I feel bad. Those are stressful times for all of us. I really should be reaching out more. Have you ever seen Sean behaving violently toward her? I haven't, no. Let's talk about Kaya. We met 30 years ago at Timesville at the registration office. I went there to help my mother with something. She was living in Timesville back then. Kaya and I. We bonded right away over our never-ending hate of bureaucracy. We dated for a while, but driving out here all the time was a pain. As you probably know, she was living here at the camp, at this very same house. She told me that she's a single mom and introduced me to her 2 kids, Alex and Sean. Alex was 12 at the time, and Sean must have been 18 or 19. After a month, she asked if she and Alex could move in with me, and I rolled out the red carpet for them. 5 years later, Zachory was born. I've got a lot of good memories from that time. It was how I always imagined my life to be. When Zach got older, Kaya started to get, let's say, overwhelmed by family life. She got these mental breakdowns from time to time, and she started to distance herself from us. Things only went downhill from there. Sometimes she would just disappear for a couple of days without any warning. I'm pretty sure she was also seeing other men. One night she just packed her bags and left. I tried, but I wasn't able to stop her. One of the last things she did before she left was transferring ownership of her old house to me. I didn't make enough to take care of both kids and pay rent, so this actually came in handy. So we decided to move here for a while. That was 3 years ago. Okay, what do you know about her life at the camp? She told me they took her in. They took her in when she had to flee to this country, and they helped her get legal status. That's all she ever told me. She avoided talking about her past as much as possible. Okay, I mean, in Paul's memories, or in his wife's memories, Robin's memories, we saw something about them taking care of someone's kid, someone having twins. Could that be about her? She was someone the people at the camp were helping. But like, she doesn't have twins, but who knows? Maybe there's a secret child somewhere. The kids are here, so we could ask him about whoever was climbing out of the window. Hello, young man. Hello, Mindcop. Are you for real? The real Mindcop? I am indeed. Wow. I'm a big fan. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Zachory with an O. How old are you, Zachory with an O? Mate. Do you go to school? Yes, I go to school in Timesville, but my teacher said I can stay home this week. Because of what happened to Sean. Let's talk about Rebecca. How much do you know? I know someone hurt her, and I know she's dead. Will you find the bad person who did this? I'll do my best. I know you can do it. You can help me, young man. All you have to do is answer some questions. Can you do that for me? Of course. How well did you know Rebecca? Okay, I guess. Rebecca's a friend of my sister. My sister's very sad about what happened. I'm sad too. Did you notice anything suspicious last Monday? Anything strange or unusual? I did. I saw something on the roofs of our neighbor's house. Something. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was getting dark and I was only there for a moment. An animal? If it was an animal, it was a big one. When did you see this? I don't know exactly. It was getting dark. So around 9? I don't know. I don't remember. Do you know about what happened to Sean? Yes. He was my brother, you know. Why would someone do something like that? I'm sorry, Zach. This must be very hard for you. You have to catch the guy who did that to my big bro. You have to. I'll do my best, Zach. I believe in you. What can you tell me about Sean? He was my big bro. Alex sometimes told me stories about him when I was younger, but I wouldn't believe how cool he was when I first met him. He was strong and cool and funny. He did have really bad manners, but he told me that he would work on that. And that I am his role model. Anything suspicious last Thursday? I didn't notice anything. Sorry. No need to apologize. You've been a big help. Okay. I don't know. There's probably nothing we should be asking this child, really. Well, thanks. Yes, we know there was someone on the roof, and we've seen that someone was going into that house through the roof window. Okay, Alex, do you know about the drugs lab? Yeah, Sean was murdered. Can you tell me what he did? He's home the whole day. She's got her hair in a wrap and it's fallen down. You notice anything suspicious? Nah. How's your relationship with Sean? He was my half-brother. We used to have a pretty strong bond, even though he's 7 years older than me. It kind of fell apart when Mom and I moved to Benji's place. We left this place and Sean stayed behind. I wrote him a few times, but he never answered. Our reunion wasn't exactly what I imagined either. But I was still happy to have my big brother back. I should have done more. Do you know about the lab? What kind of crazy shit is that? Sounds wild. Where is that? I am not telling you. Can't be that far off. I'll find it eventually. If you want to help, tell me what you know about it. Nothing, but when I find out, I'll let you know. Yeah, if I find you, they will be arrested. Oh my. Yeah, Olivia was afraid of Sean. What? I saw him lashing out at her. Hold on, really? I thought he was better than that. Okay, do we just mind surf the dad and the kid? Maybe we can see who he saw. Okay, let's see what the kid has to reveal to us. Alright, Mindcop, I hope you're ready. I'm always ready. Ready for what? For the case of the missing drawing book. Oh no, don't tell me you lost your precious drawing book. Haven't lost it, it's missing. And we must find it. If my sources are correct, it must be here somewhere. But Zach, this place is huge! You'll never find it without the powers of my deduction. And that's exactly why you're here. Are you up to the task? What kind of question is this, Zach? Of course I'm up to the task. Let's begin. Okay, well, all this tells us is that he's obsessed with us. You're me? That's right, I'm you, in a way. And you're in your surfer form. Then there's only one conclusion. I'm not real. I am just a thought in someone else's mind. You shouldn't be able to realize that. Oh, reality crumbles. But I have. An idea why that happened? What do you think? No, what do you think? It's probably because I'm the greatest detective under the sun. Only someone seems to think that I am. Another Mindcop. There can only be one Mindcop. That means you must be Dr. Flegman in disguise. You can't trick me, Flegman. I know all about your evil shenanigans. What's this then? Something about how he feels around the town. What's going on here? It's me, Zachory, and it's my friend Brave Zachory. Hello, Mindcop. He's strong and he's not afraid of the dark. How did you get in here? Who taught you how to mindsurf? No one. I've always been able to get here, but I can only go into my own head. not into other people's like you can. Can you teach me how to do it? Please? Quiet, kid. This isn't a place you just go for fun. It's dangerous here. The more you come here, the bigger this whole place gets. Before you know it, it'll be so huge that you won't be able to find your way out again. Do you understand? Yes. I'll consider teaching you when you're older, but no promises. Stay out of your own sea of thoughts, kid. Okay, interesting. Again, I am more and more into like, is this just someone's imagination? Is this kid imagining us solving the problems for him and his family? And this is the lie.
Oh.
Hello. I think you're stranded here with us. It's pretty boring here. Not much to do, but at least we're all together. Okay, so the lie is that his family's together because, well, they're really not. I think you can still mindsurf him. It's not like we have time to do anything else today. Okay, we're in Benji's mine now. Which, by the way, we've found everyone in the village, but I think we only couldn't mindsurf, Elliot, because he's mad at us. Okay. Help! Help us! Dad! I'm scared. Don't worry, kids. Is everyone alright? Okay, well, I guess he does care about the kids. I knew it. I knew Dad would come and save us. He's super dad. He saved us. Or if we are done for. Who are you? I'm the Mindcop. Please step away from my children. I won't let you harm them. I won't harm your kids. Good. Please step away anyway. Yep, okay. He cares about his kids. Or, well, he cares about Zachory and Alex. Sean is not included in that one.
Oh.
Kaya, you're awake. You're leaving, aren't you? No, what? I'm just going out for a bit. The night is calling. Don't worry about it. Don't lie to me, Kaya. After all these years... Look, Benji, I'm not good at this. I desperately wanted to avoid the situations. But of course, here you are. Nothing gets by you, right? Just let me leave. It's better for all of us, trust me. No, Kaya, please. I love you so much. The kids love you. We want you in our lives, please. Stay with us. Look at you, begging and crying. I promise I will never stand between you and the life you want for yourself. Let us be a part of it. We'll make it work, I promise. You're hopeless. I love you too, Benji. I hope you won't regret this. Never. Will you stay? Yes, Benji, I'll stay with you. Well, she didn't, so we know this is LA. This was stupid. Such a stupid... Please forgive me. Don't sigh, Dad. You're a wonderful person. I like how this kind of turned into prison bars. I mean, she didn't stay, we know this, and yeah, it seems like she was a bit of a party girl, let's say. Then, you know, she stays with him a bit, but then she disappears into some other life. Like, she didn't seem interested in the settled family life. I almost lost her. Well, I'm pretty sure you did lose her. What was I thinking? And a lie. Welcome to the Benji Museum, where all the fascinating aspects of Benji are on display. If you look to your left, you'll see some of the many awards Benji won in his surprisingly tumultuous acting career. Interesting. This section of the museum is dedicated to Benji's amazing physical anomaly. As you may know, Benji was born with a fully functional third arm. Fed up with his life as a test subject for scientists around the world, he decided to donate his arm to a little girl who had lost her own in an accident. It is what is now known the first successful complete arm transplantation. Incredible. If you look to your right, you can see a display that tells the story of Benji's years as a castaway on a formerly unknown island. The centerpiece of an exhibition is, of course, this extraordinary painting of a raccoon. When Benji received daily visits from a friendly raccoon, he decided to paint a picture of it using only natural pigments and a brush made from his own body hair. Thanks for the tour. Okay, what is this? Benji thinks is important or successful, but it's all a lie. Okay, well, what else can we do? We can snoop on her bag. Leather purse with a bunny face on the front. Can't properly search with a warrant. 2 glass bowls. One is similar to the lanterns we found at Rebecca's house. There's a book here called The Adventures of Clomodele Clem, and next to it a box of matches. Under the table is a dusty skein of yarn. Yes, we've had all the people, we've been to all of the buildings. I think, well, we didn't go to Josh's caravan, but I'm not sure about if we needed to. There are definitely topics we missed. And we missed some surfing, which we know about. Yep, let's leave. There's nothing else we can do. There's a garden in Rebecca's house. We can look into it. A closed box. It's locked. Good for picking the lock, but I'm not good at this kind of stuff though. Should I go for it? Sure, but we'll run out of time. Yes, it's open. Bunch of gardening tools, could take a while to search through everything, but we don't have the time, right? Actually, just a bunch of tools in the front here, however the storage was locked for a reason. See this? There's a loose plank on the floor and under that, a plastic bag with some white powder. If this is cocaine, it's quite a stash. Can't you do that thing where you put your finger in it and taste it to see if it's really cocaine? No. I must have missed the lecture at the police academy where they taught you that stuff. But we could give this to Mary, I'm sure she can figure it out for us. And yeah, it's time to wrap up. So, at the last minute, we found the drag stash. Just because I remembered there was this little garden and that, you know, that's what I picked to do with the little bit of time we had left. But yeah, you gonna talk to us? I doubt it. No, we're not releasing him. Recap. Thoughts on Benji? How old is he again? 1 second. It's 47 years old. That's crazy. Something in his voice gives away, but at first glance, he looks 35. Or to be more exact, he looks like a 35-year-old trying very hard to be a cool teenager. Is that bad? It's embarrassing, don't you think? Why? Yeah, okay, I'm just realizing that you are the same. Linda, everyone tries to preserve as much of the youth as they can. It's the most normal thing. Let me tell you something. Holding onto your youth is a skill. You know my plan is to live to 120. When I turn 60, I'm gonna have a huge midlife crisis. I'll start wearing the weirdest shit and change my whole persona. It will be glorious. Can't wait. Before I forget, what color is Benji's voice? Grey. Any thoughts on Zach? He's a cutie. It sucks that he has to deal with murder at his age. We'll sort things out. I hope so. Zach is a fan of mine. I can't disappoint him. I'm curious, what color was his voice? Was it white? No, it was purple. Oh. What is your stance on drugs? They're bad. Cigarettes are okay. If the meaning of life is happiness, then drugs are a shortcut for lazy cheaters. Damn. Just so you know, the meaning of life isn't happiness. What is it then?
Aha!
It's being the best possible version of yourself. That leaves a lot of room for interpretation. You know what I mean. Strive for improvement. Be ambitious. Happiness is too easy. Not for most people. Is there anything you've done? She could find Kia, but I assume that will take more time than we have. So mindsurf training, sure. Okay, so this one was a really hard Linda training, and I had to redo it more than once. It was harder than any of the ones we had with people, but now we can... She's not here, and we can get into her uncertainty door. Let's get to the second part of the agenda. A new aspirant. That would be me. Could you tell us your name? Linda. And have you felt the tingling? Yes, I have. I presume the Mindcop is your patron. Yes. As Linda's patron, do you trust that she knows right from wrong? Yes, I trust her. Okay then, she's here now to talk to us. Do you still think I don't know right from wrong? Bringing you to the beach was a mistake. Sorry. You still don't trust me, do you? You shouldn't be here. This place is already getting bigger. You should know better. Then let's leave. Both of us. Okay, so yeah, we can look more into those two via her mind. Sorry. It's okay. Another deeply philosophical car ride. Sunday, the last day.
In the game of society, a cheater is called a criminal. And as long as life is something you can win or lose, there will always be crime.
Big words, as always. How do you win in life? Tell me, I'd like to know.
Well, some win conditions depend on your spawn point, but others are universal. Friends, family, wealth, recognition.
What if you have it all and don't feel like you won?
You're overcomplicating this.
You're simplifying too much.
Let's agree to disagree.
Let's not.
Linda, you can't disagree to disagree. What are you doing?
Yes, you can. You can keep arguing.
You can't disagree to disagree.
You can just be like, no, I'll keep arguing
You said
with
5 days, remember? This is your last day.
I know what I said. And if anything, it's our last day. We're partners, remember?
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
Okay, she's here now. Well, you told us to come. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. I may need some help tracking people down. Fine, but I'm not following you around. Find me here if you need me. Okay, so it's last chance. Well, I already have someone arrested. Can have Amelia for help if you have trouble getting the person you want to arrest. And yeah, that will just okay. So if like we have people who we've searched their house or arrested someone else and they don't want to let us in, talk to us, then she can get in and do it. Well, Kenneth, what do you think about the drug lab in the forest? Could you go do something about that? And about the drugs and everything else. Yeah, Elliot's room. Elliot's being blackmailed. Holy excrement, what is this? I never worked or even lived through 60 years ago, but I haven't heard about a blackmail case related to the camp. My goodness, 30,000? I can check again, of course, but I'm fairly certain there's nothing in the archives about this. Any idea who Elliot's little famous friend might be? No, I was wondering about that too. No one's really famous at the camp, except Bombo, of course.
Ha!
Take a look at the drugs. Oh boy, is it cocaine? We don't know exactly. We found it in a log storage box in Rebecca's and Adam's garden. In Rebecca's garden? You think they're drug addicts or something? This is quite a lot, isn't it? I'm just guessing.
Huh.
And we have this bag full of money from Gabe's house. Anything about this? Do you think it's dirty money? How much are we talking? Haven't counted every note, but it should be 30,000. That's the amount mentioned in the blackmail note, wasn't it? Yeah. So do you think the money was actually paid? What do you think? Well, if that's found in Gabe's house, then maybe Elliot never actually paid it. Well, yes. I think Gabe was like, don't pay them, I'll take care of it. Yeah, the lab in the treehouse. That sounds made up. I'm not playing. Sweet Lemony Linkle. It's a drug lab or something. Possibly. So that's where the drugs are coming from. But it's all really peculiar, isn't it? What a thing you found there. Yes, but what do I do with it? We investigated Rebecca's online store and found a few things that to be suspicious. People are buying these lamps for high prices and they're buying them over and over again. Really? When it comes to prices, I feel like I'm out of the loop anyway. I'm quite baffled at how much things sell. Yeah, I mean, it's drugs. Yeah, and showing Rebecca to blackmail. Yeah, they blackmailed someone. I mean, we know who. So they write that note to show me. They blackmailed Elliot for 30,000. Yeah, I'm shocked. Okay, well, it's no use. Like, I was hoping, like, hey, I tell you about this drug lab and everything, you could do something, but no, apparently that man is just of no use. Nothing there. Okay. I can't give her anything more because it's the last day. I don't know, talk to Adam again. See if he knows anything. Like, she thought Adam's voice was suspicious. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of like... Yes, I'm just stuck on the idea that it's Gabe's family that's involved. Like, Elliot's being blackmailed. Gabe's got the money. With a taser or something would make it possible for him to overwhelm both Rebecca and Sean. And he cares about the reputation of the camp, so removing people who are turning it bad could be important for him. Okay, yeah, what'd you do Thursday night? I was here. I did have a visitor. Who'd that be? Sean? He accused me of Rebecca's murder. He threatened me. He wanted me to confess, and as a farewell gift, he punched me in the face. Honestly, I'm glad I never have to see that asshole again. Looks bad. I know. I didn't kill him though. I couldn't give him what he wanted, so he left. But if he could prove it. Gave me a pretty bad bruise under my eye. Not good enough. You think I could kill Sean? How? With my bare hands? He was way stronger than me. When did this happen? Sometime around midnight. What happened after he left? Nothing, I went to bed. Woke up the next day and joined the commotion. You didn't hear anything. If you're telling the truth, his murder must have happened right after you encountered him. I mean, you know, he could have come here and left and then got attacked. Seriously? I didn't hear anything, no. Okay, well, do you know about the drugs? Found it in your garden. very serious. If it was just flour, I doubt it would have been hidden like that. I know nothing about this. The box was locked. Who has the keys? Rebecca and I. Maybe just some kind of fertilizer? Nah.
Huh.
You know about the blackmail? Someone's blackmailing Elliot, poor guy. What kind of dirt could they have on him? What do you think? Elliot's such a good soul. Okay, well, I'm not actually sure who could tell us about Elliot's famous friend, other than Elliot, who is not going to talk to us.
Huh.
I found a treehouse in the woods, yeah.
Huh?
There's a treehouse laboratory in the woods. That laboratory that's in a tree. You realize how made up that sounds. Probably sounds crazier than it is. It's 100% real. What is it used for? Well, I would like to ask you, what do you think all about all this? Do you think I'm involved? I'm not. I told you I had no idea about that bag you found in our garden. We haven't talked about the blackmail thing? Okay, I guess we learned about this for sure after.
Huh?
Yeah, Rebecca wouldn't do something like that. Yeah, she did. I'm sure Sean's to blame. He somehow involved her. This is why they were meeting in secret, isn't it? Shit. Is there anything you can tell me about this? Anything at all? No, I only know what you told me. Did Sean blackmail Elliot? Let's say he did. What reason could he have? I have no idea. Look, I'm the last person to ask about this. Who hates who? For what reason? Kind of drama bullshit. I keep it to myself and I make an effort not to learn about these things. Okay. Well, I guess he's got nothing. Like, the person we really want to talk to is Elliot, but he will not talk to us. Guess maybe we can talk to Josh. Maybe he knows what's up. Because we've not been here. Hi. Hello, Josh. How can I help? Yeah, question him. Let's talk about the second victim. What was your personal relationship with Sean? Same as Rebecca, I'm his employer. Sean was in charge of our gift shop. He also did our guided hiking tours for the area. Did he have enemies? I heard he often got into fires when he was in town, so maybe there was something going on down between him and some guys there. I don't know more about it though. As far as I know, nobody from the camp is involved. What did you do on the night of Sean's death? I was in my caravan.
Oh.
The whole night? Yeah, I went to bed early. The caravan is right next to the crime scene. You must have heard something go down. Sadly, I didn't. I always sleep with earplugs in. I went to bed around 10. Shortly before that, I went out to lock the bar and the gift shop. I didn't see anyone in the bar, so I accidentally locked Ruben in. Apparently he was still asleep in there. When he woke up in the morning, he tried to call me, but again, earplugs. I thought I still might hear my phone ringing with those in, but apparently not. I eventually woke up to Olivia crying and Gabe relentless hammering on my caravan door. I think that was 7:30 a.m. Okay, well, do you know about Elliot's friend or the blackmail?
Huh?
What the heck? Why, give me a moment. That's mad, what's going on? I had no idea. I don't even have a clue what this is referring to. 6 years ago, you met our demands. I bought Merrill Crater Camp from Elliot 6 years ago. Oh, he had to sell it to pay the blackmail. That's why. And that's why Gabe is still like, oh no, you need to be involved, because obviously Gabe still cares about it. But they're not happy that they had to sell it because of this blackmail, whatever. Quite dumbfounded by this. Okay, well, what about this? Sean's. Oh, those ruins definitely went rumors then. That explains Sean's recent attempts to get some kind of bonus from me. He told me he needed the extra money to pay his medical bills for his sick grandmother. And did you give him the money? No. I didn't believe him when he said it. But to be sure, I asked around. Everyone seemed pretty sure Sean had almost no ties to his family. I wouldn't even have known whether or not he had a sick grandmother. You shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but Sean was lucky I never looked to replace him. Okay, what about some drugs? Cocaine? We don't know. It's certainly not powdered sugar. We found it in a locked storage box in Rebecca and Adam's garden.
Huh?
Okay, I didn't know about this. I don't really know what to say. Okay. Well, what can you tell me about the lab in the treehouse?
Huh?
What? That's wild. Chemicals for what? Cooking drugs or something? Likely. And this treehouse is here in the woods? Yep. That's crazy. So you don't know anything about it. I had no idea. Okay. Well, we know it was Sean and Rebecca doing the blackmail. Anything you know about?
Huh?
How are you sure? How'd you learn about that? I am sure, Josh. I guess you do know something about it.
Huh?
What? No! I didn't know about the blackmail stuff going on. So they're the ones blackmailing Elliot, right? They're the ones behind that. It's likely. But what did they threaten him with? What kind of leverage could they have over him? Elliot seems like such a good soul to me. Well, unfortunately, I can't know that. Suspicious shop? Yeah, people are buying the lamps. Do you think she just used the lamps as smoke screen to sell something illegal? Yes, I do think that. Sean and Olivia. Is he violent? We have not seen him be violent, but I'll tell you this. I never trusted Sean, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Okay, what about Gabe's prosthetic leg? Ooh, so that's what it is. Okay, this explains the weird clicking sounds. The first thing that came to my mind when I heard those clicking coming from his leg was knee replacement or something along those lines. I had no idea I had a prosthetic leg. For some reason I shy away from asking Gabe about personal stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he doesn't like talking about those things very much. Okay, clicking. I do wonder, like, it feels like such a detective sort of show clue where it's like, oh yeah, someone said they heard clicking, and then yeah, that's how you find out it was him, because there was clicking noises. But it also means he can't be sneaky. Well, at this point, I think, yeah, my only thing is Gabe did it to protect the camp, the reputation of the place and something, so if there's a new thread that I'm missing, I am unlikely to find it now. So I might just end it, because yeah, talking to Elliot would have been interesting with all of this evidence, but I can't do this. And I mean, the way this game is set up, they do definitely seem to be like, oh yeah, you're unlikely to solve it the first time around, and you know, you have to then maybe replay it and use the information you had. So yeah, like it feels you have to be quite more honed in on what's going on to find everything in time, like, because I can't confirm the drugs are drugs because I only found them just before the last day, and yeah, I can't talk to Elliot. I mean, I arrested Gabe because I was like, wouldn't it be funny if this old guy did it, and then Elliot won't talk to me, so if I waited a day, I could have spoke to him first. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick the wait till the evening and see what happens. What's going on? Why isn't he in the cell? We let him make a phone call. You can't deny him that. Who did you call, Gabe? Your son? None of your goddamn business. Amelia, I hope you're taking notes. I'll have one final chat with this gentleman. Okay, so we get to interrogate him one last time. I've concluded my work here, and I can say now with certainty that the person who killed Rebecca Goodman and Sean DeSanto is you. Nonsense. I told you I was at home with my nephew on the night Rebecca died. Except you weren't, right? Because they weren't playing backgammon. The dice are missing. It isn't a very good alibi. Your nephew could be lying or misremembering things. I don't even have a motive. Why would I kill them? You did it for the camp, or you did it for yourself? Well, both, right? Both, but I guess camp. You did for the camp. That way you think that doesn't make any sense. Sean died because someone smashed his head against the rock. You really think I would take someone like Sean in a fight? Yeah, you were armed. There was a small burn marks on both victims.
Aha!
Yeah, I believe those burn marks were inflicted by some sort of stun gun or taser. With such a weapon, almost anyone could overpower even someone with Sean's physique. This would also explain why we found absolutely no signs of Rebecca fighting back against her assailant. The shock of the taser completely immobilized her.
Huh.
I think someone like you wouldn't have much trouble building something like a taser. And I found a receipt in your trash can of your wardrobe that suggests that exactly what you did.
Huh.
You managed to surprise Rebecca, but Sean had his guard up and you accidentally gave him an opportunity to fight back. I know this because there was glass on the ground. But like, he has his glasses. Does he have a second pair?
Ha!
Smashed your glass. A small shard of glass next to Sean. I think Sean punched you right in the face and smashed your glasses. Don't think I did notice.
Huh.
Oh, you've been wearing different glasses since Sean's murder. Oh, yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that. I can change my glasses whenever I feel like it.
Oh.
After you were done with Sean, you took his... We know Josh locked Ruben in the bar because he just didn't see him. You took his keys. Killing Sean wasn't enough. You wanted your money back, so you went to his house and used his keys to get inside. Fortunately for you, Olivia was already in bed. You managed to break the lock, and as you expected, the money was right in the safe. You knew about that safe because his room used to be your office, back when Sean's house was the camp's administrative building. You took what you came for and managed to get back to your house without getting spotted. It all leads to the only one conclusion.
Aha!
The killer was you. Gabe Cade. Not bad, you know more than I thought. How unfortunate to have someone like you on this case. I'll do everyone here a favor and end this humiliating charade. Yes, it was me. I did it! I mean, I did it, and I did it only on like almost the vibes of, you know what? Let's go with the hot fuzz approach of like the greater good. He's doing it for the town. He's taking the bad element out of the town. Although yes, then it turns out that there was more personal involvement with his son being blackmailed. I killed Sean and Rebecca. They had it coming. Someone had to do something. I'm not proud of it, but what I did was justified. A clear confession. Kenneth, get this man back to his cell. 1 second. Now that I've confessed, I have nothing left to lose. Yeah, I want to know more. Like, there's clearly more going on in this town. Like, why they're blackmailing him and stuff like that. And you know what people like to do? You know what people like that do? Oh no! Taking hostages. Something incredibly reckless. Kenneth! Nobody move! What, do you think I won't shoot this clown? I don't deserve to be in a cell for the rest of my life. Everything I do now is in self-defense. I don't think that's gonna stick in a court of law. Please don't shoot! Look at that, Linda. He's giving us quite the showdown. Give me the keys to your car. This milk cat toast will keep me company. I don't know that word. And if anyone follows us, I'll blow his brain out. Linda, I'm going to do a deep dive. Are you ready? Ready. Let's end this right here. Yeah, we're just gonna have a final boss battle with his brain. Okay, we made it anyway. But that was a mess. That was a complete mess. Okay, well, we've already been... we're doing deep dive, so we're wearing a snorkel. We've already been into those things. So what else is there to find? Nah, under the surface. I mean, that's not how a snorkel works though, like, you can't go that far. I'm only coming to you because I have no other option. Okay, so this is Elliot. I don't understand what's going on. I can't say. Hey, please, I want to help you, but you need to tell me what's going on. Can't you trust me? Someone's blackmailing me. It's not the first time. Jesus Christ. Who? I don't know. What did you do? Before I tell you, I need you to know that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Elliot, the fire. Oh, so yeah, I don't think we even found out about the fire, but I knew about it from playing the demo, where at some point you can ask someone about Paul, and yeah, you find out that he was hurt in a fire. So I guess I just I saw it in the demo and I completely missed this when I played the full game. But that's how Paul was hurt, basically. The fire. It was my fault. I don't know how, but they know. They say they have proof, and if I don't pay, they will go public with it. Thank you for telling me. I'm sorry. Listen to me, Elliot. You can't go along with this. We'll go to the police and tell them it was an accident. People will understand. I'll help you. This isn't as bad as you think. But because of me, what happened to Paul isn't your fault. I can't. This isn't just about me. Someone important to me is also involved in this. I can't drag her down with me. I just want to pay them and move on. Trust me, Elliot, that's not how this goes. They'll run out of money and they'll be back for more. You don't know that. You always say you're on my side, but you always think you know better. I'm sorry about what happened, I truly am. Now will you help me out with the money or not? Alright, I'll help you. Okay, yeah. So that explains that. Yeah, I don't know how I missed the fire this time. Because the demo you don't even get the whole first day. You basically just do the tutorial. So it must have been from just talking to the police guy. The bag, Rebecca, is at Sean's house, isn't it? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb, girl. I know you two are behind the blackmail letter. I don't know anything about the blackmail letter. And I don't know anything about bag. You seem upset. Maybe go home and calm down a little. We can discuss this tomorrow. Oh, don't worry, I'm not here for a discussion. Last chance, Rebecca. Where is the bag? Alright, calm down, Gabe, it's not here. You're right, Sean has it, but I don't know where. That's alright, I'll find it. Look, Gabe, we can settle this. You can have the money back and I'll just keep quiet about this. You won't go to the police and we won't tell anyone, how does that sound? You didn't deserve a way out of this and I don't trust you. As I said, I didn't come here for a discussion. And then he stopped there. What's your effing problem? Okay, and then we just disconnect his brain. What are we doing? What? Okay, we're defending from those stress balls. I guess it's just time. Yep, unplugged his brain. Good job, everyone.
Huh.
He should be down for a while.
Huh.
Now there's only one thing to do.
Oh.
Lonely witness between worlds. Quiet observer in my mind. Listen to what I have to say. The strands of fate are in disarray. The culprit is Gabriel, and he will have his punishment. Our work ends here and yours begins. What's this? What is happening? Huh? Rebecca Goodman's fate was interrupted. Should I tell her return to life? What? Like, well, we can bring her back? Like, what's happening? Sean DeSanto's face was interrupted. Should I let him return to life? Like, how could they have been interrupted? I mean, sure, like, they were nice people, but... No, that doesn't mean they deserve to be murdered. Where am I? What's going on?
Huh?
What? What happened? Don't worry. After a while, things will feel like just like they're supposed to. Okay, I mean, I didn't really think too deeply about this bring them to life or not, because, yeah, you know, people shouldn't get murdered, but everything is as it should be. Like, what does this mean? What does... could we have done different thing? I mean, obviously we can probably prevent Sean's murder if we put Gabe in prison. Or but maybe then Aelod kills him, who knows. But what was going on? Is there like a whole separate layer? Linda, I think it's time for us to leave. I'm starting to get bored. Okay. I need explanation. I need more explanations. Like, I think this is the only Mindcop game, so it's not like there's more to be known from playing more. Or maybe this is like, well, you don't get to know, you just have to accept. Yep, good game. Yeah, this was really fun. Like, the time mechanic is interesting because obviously that means you have to make choices about what you're gonna investigate, which threads to do, which, yeah, for me that meant I kind of was discarding lots of things and yeah, maybe missed a few things to do it. But then, you know, you clearly have to do that. Like, there's clearly not enough time to cover everything and you can't be going back to the same people and the same threads over and over again. The mindsurfing game, like, as much as it's kind of a fun little game, it also really doesn't feel like it fits with the rest of it. Like it's like a little silly match free. So I had more fun playing it, but also like takes you out of what the rest of the game is. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like it works. In the end, it works, and you can actually just turn it off in the settings if you don't want to play it. But yeah, that is an interesting choice. But yes, there's clearly some whole thing happening in this world and with Mindcop that is beyond our understanding. and beyond what they're willing to tell us. So yeah, I would want to see more Mindcop in the future with a new story, new case. Seems like something they could make into a series of games. Yeah, pretty cool. You managed to catch the killer in time. Can now use the notes when you just skip it every 5 days. Yeah, so yeah, you can't play again just to fight the things you didn't find or find the other versions, more explanation, stuff like that.